Realtors, and welcome to East Bay Real Life. So every week I want to come to you as either buyers or sellers with some tips and advice. And I like to base this on experiences that we're having in the moment because they're current, they're current market situations. So I have a couple of buyer and seller tips that happen to be on either side of the same coin, one for buyers and one for sellers. So I want to start with the buyer tip. So we just recently had a client that we represented here in the Pleasanton area. He bought a home, and during the process of negotiations, we were given reports. So the buyer is given reports from the seller that says, here's the condition of the property, here's a roof report, termite report, home inspection, whatever they provide, right? Which is wonderful. And some buyers will go ahead and take that and move on and purchase the property with those reports in mind. But my advice to our client was that we may not just want to take the reports that the seller gives, review them, that's great, but go ahead and hire your own inspector that you trust to come in and do full inspections. So I just wanted to share with you what happened. So we're in the process of doing the inspections. The seller's roof report comes back with about $600 worth of roof repair, which the seller is happy to provide, do the work and complete the inspection repair request. Well, we do our inspection, and the roofer finds $3,800 worth of roof repair that's needed, and some problems that were pretty significant with the underlayment of this roof. So the advice to buyers as a tip, as much as you might be tempted to receive a seller package with disclosure and inspections and go ahead and move forward, you might want to reserve a little bit of time to do your own inspections. I think that that's always the best course of action. You never know what may be found in addition to what the seller's inspectors provide. And what's interesting on this other side of the coin, so we've been working with sellers with the similar kind of questions. A homeowner goes to put their home on the market, and so this is my seller tip of the week. A homeowner goes to put their home on the market and doesn't do any inspections and waits for the buyer to do them, which that has been advice that's been given for a long time. Let your buyers pay for those inspections. They're going to order them potentially anyway. But at the time of negotiating on an offer, if you are surprised with a whole host of issues and problems that you didn't know existed, that is going to throw the whole sale and cause you some stress. What we like to talk about when we look at the home sale process is there are stressful moments throughout. The moment you decide to move, there's stress. The moment you decide to list your home, stress in the process of preparing stress during negotiations. The last element of stress that tends to make people go crazy is that element of repair and unknown with the condition of your home. So interestingly, I wanted to do the buyer and seller tip on this video at the same time because I felt like they were the same story but both sides, whether you're a buyer or seller. So if you're a buyer, my advice to you, get your own reports, make sure that you know the condition of this property. If you're a home seller and you're preparing to sell your home, be prepared before you actually negotiate the contract and get an idea of the condition of your home. Do the basic inspections. I recommend a home inspection, a roof inspection, and a termite report. And if you have questions about companies that can provide you that, those inspections, let me know. We have a couple great ones that we work with for years. But it's better that you go into the situation with awareness and knowledge. And so if you have any questions at all, give me a call. I'm Lisa Doyle. I look forward to talking with you soon. Take care.